Okay, here we are back at the van again, another day. It's a little cooler today, so hopefully we can get some stuff done. I got my shade up and we'll tackle some of these wires. As long as we have power, we should be good. Right, here comes another train. Anyway, I've got to go get myself some more connectors so I can finish on, but hey, it's almost there. So that's a good thing. Time to remove this mirror, see if I can do something with this dent. That one is loose. And it should hopefully relieve some of the pressure on this door. And hopefully I should be able to get in there and maybe push some more of this dent out so this window can go up and down. Anyway, we'll get back to you. Yeah, working on the upper dent now. Just trying to get a wedge up there for a backing. Hopefully it'll help push the dent out from the inside. See if it's making any effect. Yeah, it seems to. Yeah, this is small steps we're making, but you know what, every bit gets it a little better. Yeah, I'll get it close enough to where the window can go up and down. Yeah, I guess we're getting there. That's come along pretty good. Look at that. Night and day compared to what it used to be like. There's a little angle. Much better. We got the 40-mile-an-hour look going here. At 40 miles an hour going down the road, she looks pretty nice. So every little bit's helping. The window is starting to go up and down a little bit better now. I'll have to work on it some more, but it's getting there slowly. Yeah, the lines are getting there. A little bit still bowed at the top there. Close is halfway decent. Yeah, slowly, slowly, slowly. And so is the wiring. It's coming along nicely too. A few more wires need to be done for the voltage regulator, and that's pretty much the last thing. And side markers. That's it. Then we can move on. Alright, that's it for today. It's getting a little dark. Done quite a bit with the wiring. There's 2 wires, I'm not sure where they go. So we'll be studying the manual to find out about those. And I think I've come along quite a way on the door. So we'll just leave it at this for now, until I get some more ideas. Not too bad for not having done bodywork before. I will ask my body guy if he thinks he can pretty it up. Okay, it's a fresh new week back here at the Ford van. Hopefully get a little bit more done, and we'll see how it goes. Put the umbrella up for a start. Yeah, the shade makes a huge difference until the sun goes down a little bit. So anyway, we're going to continue on here with the voltage regulator wiring, and we should just move on from here. Then also do the side marker lamps, because I have all the parts. We've got all these, we've got front flasher, bulb, side marker light for either side. So hopefully we get all this wiring finished up today. Then we can move on to some of the other projects, and hopefully today too. I bought some gasoline with me. Hopefully we can get put a battery in it, try some of the wires, and also see if it cranks over on the key, and we'll put some gas in the carburetor and hopefully get it to fire up. And that'll tell me if I got all the wiring right, but everything that was chewed on by the rats. So let's start off with the wires and see you back in a few. Okay, lengthening these wires that go down for the flasher on the right front and the right front park light. That way the rats kind of ate quite a bit of the wire away, so just extending wires wherever I need. Some new bulbs. Okay, moving right along, we've got this side marker lamp that we're going to be putting in this hole over there, right there. Got the two wires ready to go. I already have the flasher and the park light wired in already. So moving along. Get these wires set up. I'm going to have to solder these connectors. And I'll put some shrink wrap over the top of them to hold it in place. My connectors. So I'll be using these to help connect some of the wires. So getting a little closer on this wiring. Oh, here comes another train. They sneak up on you, mate, when you're working away. Wires got chewed right up to the plug, so I might end up getting a new plug if I can't join these. I'm having trouble getting the soldering iron working right now because I've got no power, but this is where the green one goes and this is where the orange one goes. So yeah, if you don't see this in the tape this episode, it'll be finished later, but yeah, this is what I'm working on. We're getting close to being completed on the wiring. So it's looking a lot better, a lot neater, and I'll be bolting the voltage regulator back in place right there. I've got enough wires. I may have to extend some of the wires and get all this scrap stuff out of the way. So, but it's looking, wow, it's, I'm like 98%, so it's looking really good. Amazing how the details of just little stuff as I'm completing this job, pans out. Here I have the hubcap I ordered for this spare rim that I bought off Craigslist for 30 bucks. And it's just amazing how something just like this, to finish off the job, will look. Look at that. Look how nice that looks, just with a hubcap in place. And once I get all the other rims painted, they're all going to look like this, and it should look pretty good. I'll show you around the other side. So just picture this all painted black and the rim painted black with the yellow caliper in the back. It should look good. But I'll take care of that when I'm ready to put tires on. These tires are just rollers at the moment, so but it's going to look pretty nice. So I have some new wheel nuts which I'm going to put on the right front here when I change out this skinny little tire that doesn't belong. And put this one on that I got from Craigslist, and here's some new lug nuts that are going to go along with the rim and the new hubcap. So almost there on that, so almost ready to go to the tire store and get that deal on 4 tires mounted. There's a set for $360 out the door or $420 out the door. I'm going to see what the brand names are before I choose. Okay, take a little break from the wiring at the moment. I'm going to do these clips while I remember. These are the clips that broke when I was doing the front brake hoses. These are the clip that holds the brake hose to the chassis. Okay, so we're going to take off these temporary zip ties that I put on here temporarily. There we go, this one's broken anyway. And we're going to put on these clips that it's meant to have. I might need 2 hands to do this. I'll be back. I got it set in place, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Now the brake hose is secure 100%, just like factory. And the other side. Perfect. So now these front brake hoses are held in place the way it should be from the factory. Well, I'm kind of giving up trying to get a used drive shaft for this van, and was going to see if I can save some money, get a used drive shaft, and then just put some new cross joints in at both ends. But everything I found in the junkyard, it's like 1 inch or 2 inches off. So I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and get one made. As you can see, I'll show you the dent again, which looks like a forklift did at the junkyard when they try to pick up the whole van. You know, they like destroyed the whole drive shaft. You know, so that's going to be another like $350 to fix. So let me measure this up. You go from the center. Okay, we have 55.5 inches. Like I said, the other stuff I've been finding used is like 54 or 56 or 57. So anyway, I'm just going to bite the bullet and get this one completely overhauled. The thing to do too is be organized with all the bits and pieces that belong, like say to this door, so we don't lose anything, even though a lot of the stuff is all messed up, needs replacing. But you know what, until we get to that point, you know, we're going to keep everything until we know we have everything that fits. Even if we have to buy brand new stuff, then we'll just throw the old stuff away when it comes to that. Even I'll keep this just so I know the size of the speaker. So anyway, there it is. Maybe it's time to get this engine cover off and get that carburetor lid off, put a battery in it, and maybe we'll see if it runs. Maybe see if the ignition or the wiring that I put in works. That would be a good thing. Okay, just I'm going to get this engine cover off. but on noticing that, I saw that we have like rust all around this area, so I'm going to treat this area with that rust converter. Yeah, looks like I got some decent Ford mats, which are original. These will be good. I'll clean these up a little better. There's the engine. Once you can see it once I pull this engine cover off all the way. Doesn't actually look too bad. I mean, I'm going to steam clean it. And there's the transmission right there. Looks like a C6 maybe. And this is of course a 351 Windsor Ford engine. So I'm going to take out the seat so I can get the engine cover off. This seems like the best way to get it off, just by taking out all these bolts that hold the whole seat through the floor. Okay, I got the seat off and back, so now I can get the rest of the engine cover out, and let's evaluate this floor. I do see some surface rust here. Hopefully it hasn't gone through anywhere. If it hasn't, we'll be in good luck, and we'll just treat it with rust converter, and then seal it up with some, some of that paint, which Rust-Oleum, which encapsulates the rust, and then we'll just go from there. I think it's only surface rust, so I think we lucked out. May as well get these off. Get this old bit of carpet out, and right on. Yeah, that gets this dirty bit of carpet out of the way, and just sweep all the dirt out this way. Here we go. We're going to put some of this Evapor Rust heavy duty rust remover on here, and just brush it liberally on, and maybe by next week when we're back it'll all turn to oxide, and then I will treat it with some Rust-Oleum rust encapsulator, so that should give it a double, triple protection from rusting any further. Hopefully that's all we need to do here. I mean, it's solid, so I don't think anything is happening. No holes. I mean, I don't think we're going to fall through with a chair or anything like that. Anyway, it looks pretty good from underneath. It's just like surface rust underneath as well, so underneath is going to get treated as well. So anyway, there you go. We'll let that dry in place. I'll take the driver's seat out next time. I want to leave it in for now. I'm going to see if I have a battery lying around that I can use, and we'll see if we have any power. See if some of my wiring worked. Maybe we got ignition. Maybe we got I brought some fuel I can tip into the carburetor. Maybe we can get this thing to fire. That would be so nice to hear it run, even if it's just for a split second. Okay, I'm going to borrow the battery from the Pontiac. And we'll put it over on the Ford and see if any of the electrical that I fixed works. Miracles do happen sometimes, you know, but sometimes they don't. So just crossing fingers. Should have my brother here. He's an electrician. Or Tim, he's an electrician. They would probably laugh at half of my work, but hey, this is a parking lot restoration, so we are just rolling with what we have. All right, positive side is on. Let's put the negative on, and hopefully, oh well, there's no sparks, so that's a good thing. Let's see if we have any of this stuff that works or not. Let me start the lights. Oops. Nope. No lights. Oh well, I'll get back to you and see what I trace some of these wires and see maybe did anything wrong. I'll check the fuses, make sure they didn't blow. And well, one good thing is I don't see any smoke, so that's one good thing. Well, it looks like it's drying up really nicely. Yep, there goes the fire department. We got noise on one side from them and noise on the other side from the railroad. So everything looks pretty original on the engine. You kind of see that nothing's really been tampered with, but it's been sitting a while due to all the cobwebs and everything. It does have the 2-barrel carburetor, like the VIN number says, so no one's messed with that. And anyway, as soon as I get some power from this battery, we could try this baby up. Looks like it's going to hold, so we'll roll with that. Well, what do you know? I missed one wire, which I just tapped in down here, right there, and I've got lights. Well, some of my lights. It's a good thing. Still no ignition. That's a good start. Unfortunately, it's getting a little dark right now, but see if I can sort some of this out. nice to hear the engine kick over. Okay, checked all those connections and everything. Give it one more shot. Hey! Wow, she cranks over. That's amazing. All right. Maybe I'll get some gas. See if we can get it to fire. I've got the lid off the carburetor. And I've got my gas, so let's try it. Okay, I got a little gas in the carburetor. Woohoo! It runs! Fantastic! Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to sleep good tonight. At least whatever I did right. The wiring seems good. She fired into life. Sounds like it hit all 8 cylinders for a second there. Anyway, so it's getting a little dark. I don't know if I can do much more. Next time out here, I'm going to try and maybe get the fuel pump hooked up, or actually I do have a new fuel pump for it, so maybe I'll just go that way. I'll just put the new fuel pump on just so it's brand new, and we'll roll with that and put some fuel in the tank. Now the tank looks like it's been drained at some point, so that's a good thing. So we shouldn't have any garbage coming through, you know, so that should be good. Okay, here's the train. So anyway, it's getting a bit too dark now to do anything. Just use my time and put all my tools together. But I'm so happy that I figured out the wiring. I don't know if I got these charge wires right, but next time I'm out here, once I get it running, I'll have to put a voltmeter across and see if the voltage regulator fires. Yeah, the voltage regulator could be bad, or I don't know about this plug as well. I mean, it was touch and go whether it was going to work, but I still got to connect the other end of the wires. Anyway, we shall get back to you later. I'm so happy I heard it run. Parking lot restoration over and out. Okay, sun's starting to go down. Time to put all this back together. I'm going to put the engine cover back on because I don't want like rodents moving in the next week. So that will be one of the last things to do today. I'll leave the seat back here for now. Put all these the rim and the wheel nuts and all the tools away. Get ready for next week. I'm really happy with today's work, and I'm glad I heard it run. So that's a very big plus for me. I know a lot of you are probably thinking that should have been the first thing I should do, you know, hear it run. But you know what? I was going to get this van together regardless if it ran or not. I'm going to just keep on going until it's roadworthy. So anyway, that's it for now. Catch you later. Okay, engine cover on. Let's put this little girl to bed now. It's getting too dark to do anything. Catch you next week. Okay, gotta get back together. Yeah, I just want to say, hey, Rock Auto sends you these cool magnets every time you order something. Here's a couple of my favorite cars. Cobra, the top one, and like a Roadrunner, the bottom one.